Hello to everyone in the Clash Files family. This is Wade from the Wilderness, bringing you another war recap for AWL this week. We at the Clash Files, we got it done. Really great war, some really great attacks at the end, and we definitely did enough to put this war away and get it done. So, really proud of everybody. Unfortunately, for the foreseeable future, this will be my last war recap, and that's something I will address at the end of the video. So just stay tuned after my attacks are done, and I have a little statement I want to say. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one we're going to look at is Uncle Rico doing a Gobo Witch, 2 golems, 10 witches, and bowlers, and basically a lot of 3 golems. So a stoned bow witch. Tesla farm right there. So it's really easy to figure out where you want everything to go at that point. Has a nice jump and a rage. Everything's positioned to go into the base. Unfortunately, everything walked. And unfortunately, they walked. And then unfortunately, most of those skeletons decide to go back. And at this point, he could have been thinking, oh no, what am I going to do? But luckily, he had that 3rd jump, and he is in great position at this point. He has his Barb King. It's got both hero abilities left. Excuse me. And at this point, this base is looking pretty wrecked. He has a freeze left. Probably going to have to pop that Queen ability there. There you go. Which will take out the cannons here. Still working on the enemy Barb King up top, but that's okay. He'll be gone in a minute. Hopefully. Well, not quite. So now it's just a matter of cleanup. He's got his Archer Queen working here. Has some archers and some skellies. Depends on where that Barb King goes. He's about to take out the Archer Queen. Boom, there goes the Archer Queen. But he's got enough left over to take care of that Barb King. And freezes that Wizard Tower, which is great because it saves his skellies and everything, and his witches and what he has left. So, I mean, at this point, this base is cooked. So, once that Barb King gets in there to take out that witch takes care of that Wizard Tower, this base is finished. Because that's the only thing that's going to stop this attack. That Archer Tower is not going to do enough. So let's go ahead and get through here. There's witches, and there's a 3-star. Great job, Uncle Rico. Really great attack. The next one we're going to look at is an attack by Crabulus. He said he hated to be a one-trick pony, but that's what he's become. He's become really effective with the stoned bowler attack. It makes me laugh because I think back to the great bat nerf of 2019 and how stressed out he was over that, and so he could have been struggling with it, but luckily he found a new attack and gets everything going where he wants it to go. Get those bowlers in that core, has some Valks, and watch the damage. Gonna roll through everything. Double Ice Golem, which is interesting. So gets through there's the other one. Luckily, he's out of range of the multi-target Inferno with most of his troops, so it doesn't really do any damage to him. So that's good there. His Wall Wrecker popped. freezes that Inferno. Archer Queen's going to take care of that one. The Valks take care of that one. So now it's just a matter of getting through the rest of the base. He has a Golem in front taking a full Golem. Has both hero abilities. And so I'm going to fast forward a little bit so you can see a Tesla farm up top. But with all those Valkyries and the Golem and the Barb King ability, that's not gonna get it. It's not gonna be able to defend all of this. There's too much going on. So really well done. Wizard Tower. I mean, look at this. This base is gone. So Giant Bomb. That's okay. Pops the Barb King ability. Still has the Archer Queen. Didn't even need it. Swag the Archer Queen ability. So great job there, Crab, getting through that base with the Stone Boho or Stone Bowler attack. The next one we're going to look at is from Miss P, and Miss P does a hog attack. We hit this. This is a cleanup, and she struggled with it at first, or the first person that hit it, I don't remember who it was, but it was kind of. They got close but couldn't finish the base off. And there were some things, I know they talked about it, just some things to help clean this base up. And that's exactly what they did. This wall wrecker goes a long, long way. She's sprinkling in some hogs to help clear out the different defenses in that core. The multi-target Infernos aren't going to do anything to that wall wrecker. And like I said, watch how far the wall wrecker gets into this base with, I think, Valkyries in the core. And now here comes the hogs. Nice pathing. Nice, easy, simple pathing for those hogs. She knows where they're going to go. The Valks are tearing everything up. And so, really, really well done. Still has 2 heals left. Archer Queen still has her ability. I think she's going to take out this multi-target here. Yep. I don't know if she comes in contact with the Barb King or not. Lost some hogs there to a bomb, but she still has 2 left in the tank. There goes the Barb King. There's not really enough left in this base to make a difference that can take out the hogs. So drops that last heal. Here come her last 2 hogs. They're kind of tanking for what's left. Archer Queen helping on the back end. And now it's just a matter of cleanup. Still has 4 Valkyries down there on the bottom. So lots of cleanup there. Luckily the hogs split here. And they're going to help with cleanup up top. Archer Queen, the greatest wall breaker ever made. She splits off on that. The builder hut, which was convenient, and that's all she wrote for this base. So great job, Miss P. Great job cleaning up here. And then we've got 2 Town Hall 11 attacks, which I think is the first time I've had them. This is Miss Emma doing an AQ walk, an Archer Queen walk, with miners. So really good, really fun attack. We're not you'll see a lot of miners from the Clash Files family. So she's trying to set that funnel. Tesla farm there. Archer Queen's down, or the healers are down. Barb King comes down. There, Miss Emma's going to drop some wizards over here to help with the funneling. It's a nice pathing for those miners once they get going. So, just wants them to come in right in this section here with this stuff. So, pathing set nicely. She'll drop them very soon. And she has the Stone Slammer for the back end to help clean all that up as well. So look at that pathing. She knows exactly where that stuff's going. And that Archer Queen's going to follow them into the base. So that'll help with those CC troops with that dragon. Ice Golem's about to go down there. Those miners are raging through the base. Healing them up. There goes the Eagle Artillery. Archer Queen's down here on this side. She's going to help with the multi-target on that side. Here comes the Stone Slammer. There you go. Really, really well done here. I think some extra Valkyries. Okay, so Valkyries in that base, or in the Stone Slammer. Archer Queen still has her ability to pop too, so she's in great shape. Pops that ability, and now it's just a matter of cleanup. Those Valks have enough tank in them. They should help tank out the rest of this stuff. She still has a few miners running around, as you can see. And there's the Valkyries tearing everything up. Now it's just an air defense, a bomb tower, and now just that expo. Everything's going to run around the base to get to the whoop, and now that army camp. So great job there, Miss Emma. Really nice attack. And finally, we're going to look at an attack by Neo. Neo does a drag bat. Has a lava hound, so he's going to set the funnel here. He's also going to use that Archer Queen to take out a couple, or I think one of the air defenses. There goes the first one. That Stone Slammer. He wants to go into that base and take out another air defense, which it should at this point. I think it pops balloons and they actually go the other direction. Oh, no. There goes the air defense. Okay, so 2 air defenses are down. Freezes that multi-target. He has the Lava Hound tanking. All 4 air defenses are down at this point. And there goes the Eagle Artillery. Has a ton of dragons. Has several bats left. That multi-target Inferno is not doing anything at this point. Everything's high-level stuff. So look at how many dragons he has left versus what's left in the base. Still has lava pups. Just wreck this base. Really, really nice attack there. Drop the poison for the air skellies. Dragon split. That's okay. Take out that Tesla. I mean, I'm going to speed it up a little bit because once all this stuff gets up here, this base is done. So, really, really great job here. Fun attack. And great job there, Neo. Great job. Great job to everyone from the Clash Files for a really great win. If they could get maybe another win in the next couple of weeks, or even finish out on a winning streak, you guys could make the playoffs, which would be really exciting and really good considering where we were at the start of the season. So I have something I want to say. I want to apologize to everyone in the Clash Files family for my sudden exit Saturday night. My wife has never been a fan of me playing Clash of Clans, and it's been a point of contention, and I get distracted real easily, and quite frankly, my marriage is more important than this game. As much as I love it, I do love this game, but my marriage is more important. And so she asked me to stop playing, and I agreed to it. And I felt like I left without saying goodbye to everybody. And I'm sorry it was kind of abrupt, but I just want to apologize And I also want to say thanks to everyone in the Clash Files family for being so accepting of me. Thanks to Beer Monkey and Keza and K Farmhouse for being willing to watch my stupid videos and give me an opportunity to do the videos for K Farmhouse. Thanks to everybody over there for being so much fun. I had an absolute blast, and I couldn't have asked for a better clan. Shout out to Queen JJ and Oscar Cat and Crabulous and Brew and Miss P for being so accepting of me in the Clash Files. I've never been a big part of any kind of a league like that, and I always wanted to, and I finally found a clan where I got the chance, so it was a lot of fun. Thanks to Miss P for all the practice of attacks, and thanks once again to the leaders of the Clash Files for letting me do these videos, and because it made me feel like I was a real big part of the family. And just thanks to everybody for all the good times. Like I said, I'm sorry to cut out the way I did so suddenly. I feel like it was kind of a shock, but my wife asked me to stop playing, and so I did. So this will be my last video for everybody. I want you guys to know I love you very much, and I appreciate the family atmosphere that I felt in the Clash Files. It was so much fun, and I'll still post some videos every now and then if I see something I think you guys might like. But I'm going to miss you all, and I wish you all the best, and maybe I'll be back one day. You never know. So, but to everyone in the Clash Files family, I thank you so much for the opportunity to be here and the chance to make these videos and be involved. So, I wish you all the best for the end of AWL, and with all you guys got left. And for the rest of the time, maybe I'll be back. You never know. Like I said, I would love to come back one day. Maybe some things will change. I've made some mistakes in the past. I've never cheated on my wife, but I have made some mistakes in the past. And so when she found out that I was I was communicating with other people the way that you do on this game, she didn't feel comfortable with it. So as a God-fearing man, I think back to a story I heard one time about Ronald Reagan's oldest son had written him a letter because he had a female friend that he would go hang out with, and after he got married, his wife was very concerned about this other lady, and despite constant assurances by the Reagan's son that there was nothing going on, that his wife just didn't feel comfortable with it, and he wrote his dad asking his dad for his advice, and Ronald Reagan said, "Son, your goal as a husband is to make sure that your wife is as comfortable with you as possible at all times, irregardless of whether or not you're cheating. If she feels like you're cheating, then you're doing something wrong." So it's a great lesson, and so I like to hold to that mindset. And I just don't want my wife to feel uncomfortable. So it is what it is. I'm gonna miss all of y'all. Like I said, I'm sorry about the abruptness of my leaving. I am proud to go out with a 6-pack in war. I feel like I went out with a bang, and I wish you all the best. And clash on, everybody. Have a good one.